learn my lesson. Got the good girl, count your blessings. Instead of spending them up on sex, and good girls don't grow on trees.
Today on NML, a rising singer-songwriter who's caught the attention of Pharrell and Pitbull. Cris Cab is in the building.
Good girls don't grow on trees.
Welcome to New.Music.Live! Woo! The massive week continues. Can I start off by saying, is Markham in the house? You're damn right Markham's in the house. It's Thursday, which can only mean one thing. NML, put your hands together for Cris Cab! How you doing, baby? Crowd's going nuts for you, man. Like, it's insane. You haven't even dropped an album and you got such a huge following already, you know what I mean? Like, how does that make you feel?
It feels good, man. I'm fortunate and blessed to be out here, man, and happy to be doing what I'm doing.
Absolutely. Now, for people who don't, or maybe aren't familiar with you, you have like a great story. I mean, you've been performing and singing for a long time. Tell everybody how you got started.
Well, I started playing guitar when I was about 9 years old, 10 years old. You know, I taught myself how to play guitar. And when I was about 14, 15, met up with Pharrell Williams. And
of the Neptunes, make some noise for Pharrell. Yes, sir. Which is dope, which is crazy, right?
Yeah, man. You know, he's been like a big brother to me. You know, giving me advice and helping me, showing me the in and outs of you know, the music game. So
yeah. Now I heard the first time you met him, he kind of said you're wicked, but you're raw, a little unpolished. And then you came back to him, and then you know you showed him again. That first time when he said no, was that kind of like deterring to you, or you're kind of like, oh man, maybe I don't have it?
Well, it's not that he said no. You know, I think what he was trying to do was to inspire me. You know, he was like, you're a young kid, you got so much talent, but you need to work on, you know, your song structure, you know, make your writing come full circle.
Absolutely.
To full stories. And he also told me one of the most important tips I've ever heard. You know,
what's that? That
this music business takes a huge sacrifice. That it's more than real work. You know, you got to put in 100% of your mental and your physical as well. Yeah.
And you're seeing that on your tour, right? You know,
yes, sir.
You can't just rein it in because these fans don't get a chance to see you that often. So every show's got to be bam. Like you're playing the Elmo tonight, and it's a kind of a damn day. Maybe you want to take a nap. But it's like, nah, I got to go in, right?
Yes, sir. I always got to be on.
Now, you go from Pharrell and, you know, teaching yourself guitar, which is amazing, to that, now to making big tracks with Mavato. We got to bump. We got to show a little bit of that Mavato. It's got like a dubstep vibe on it. And you really go in, man. You show off your vocal ability. How long did it train you to get your voice to how good it is right now?
You know, I'm just I found out I could sing when I was about 13 years old, and just started singing from there. I never really had any lessons either.
Yeah. Okay. So when you dropped your mixtape Echo Boom, which was amazing, you had good girls on it. First of all, tell us about the mixtape when you dropped it.
When I dropped Echo Boom, you know, it was basically Echo Boomers is this generation of kids right now.
Absolutely. Learn your demographics, kids. This was good. Yes.
You know, it's the new generation of kids who has the world at their fingertips via technology and the internet. So you could speak to kids, you know, across the whole world, really just with one click of a button. Yeah. So that's the Echo Boomer generation. And this mixtape was basically, you know, speaking to them and speaking, you know, to that generation that we could achieve so much more through technology.
That's our generation right here, NML. That's our generation. Absolutely. Wise words. Wise words. Well said. Good Girls was a great song when you had it already, and then it kind of just became a little more with, like, I guess the help of Wyclef and Big Sean. Talk about working with them, especially Wyclef, a living legend. Oh,
Wyclef is so cool, man. You know, he's like a big brother to me as well, and we've been working together for like 8 or 9 months now. But he's got so much energy, you know. At 12 o'clock is when he really, you know, midnight's when he gets his energy. He's like a little kid.
Vampire status right there.
Yeah, man, he's crazy, but it's been a pleasure to work with him. Big Sean, too, super humble guy, you know, real cool, just real chill, and, you know, down for whatever.
Now, the EP Rise is massive right now. When can we expect a full-length album from you?
You guys can expect a full-length album coming up towards summer, you know, end of fall.
That seems perfect because you got kind of the summer vibe, all right? So like April time, we want to bump our Cris Cab CD and just vibe and drive through whatever street you're in, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you know that good girls don't grow in trees. So we got a couple girls here, and they're kind of on the border. Now you let us know if they're a good girl or if they're a bad girl.
All right.
We're going to start off with, bam, Selena Gomez.
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl?
She's a good girl, from what we know. But Wyclef says, remember, good girls are bad girls that haven't been caught yet.
Okay.
There's a little bit of bad girls.
Okay. We'll move on to the next one. Bam, Rihanna.
Oof, bad girl.
Bad girl. She's from my home of Barbados, man. We all bad out there, you know what I mean?
I know it, man.
Absolutely. Okay,
yes, sir.
We'll move along. Miley Cyrus?
She's a cool girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's a very cool. I actually got to meet her, and you know, she's a friend of mine. She's very cool.
Okay, we'll move along really quickly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Demi Lovato.
You know, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Okay. Well, Cris Cab, we appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule.
Sir, stop.
I cannot wait to see you tonight at the Alamo. Something tells me that's the kind of venue that's going to fit you perfectly, so I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Let's get into the video. This is Cris Cab featuring Big Sean. Good Girls Don't Go in Trees, only on NML.
Got a good girl, count your blessings. Instead of spending it, my girl just left. Good girls don't go on trees.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.